Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome to early Reiki. I usually come on quite a bit later in the day, but I am on vacation, so I can come on earlier in the day. And so finally, we are in a beautiful forest behind my house to be with the fairies, to be with the birds, to be with the sun, with the trees. Get some nice grounding energy. She's here. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Adam. How are you? Hi, Trina. Hi, Ted. Nature. Yes. It is early in the day, and it feels so good to be doing Reiki when it's not nighttime for change. And just be home. Home with the trees. Hi, Jules. Tana kuri ia tara ia su utu ishnama tai nemia tiri ia tara sa tari ia fatari ia na kuri utu utari ma tari ia tashnama tunu kuri ia tara umkoro ia tari ukuru su turi ia moari ia tashnamu. I'm feeling some solar plexus stuff today, pretty strong. How's it going, Juliana? I'm good. I'm home. Back home. Took a bit of a break because I was in Toronto for a while. Thank you for the follow. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Salome. I'm a Holy Fire Karuna World Peace Reiki Master Teacher. I am also going to be teaching on the Easter long weekend. So if that is something that you are interested in learning, Reiki level 1 and 2, that is something that's coming up. Hi, Gabby. But for you to receive the healing, you just have to be open to receive. You just need to recognize this is something you would like to experience. It doesn't have to be complicated. You can say I accept, you can say yes, you can just acknowledge. Hi, Kristen. Nairi ia sa tari ia nakari ia shanana tawi iri ifuturi ia tore ukuru ia tore mukuru ia tore shnamuari ia taramuari ia. I did. I just got back from Toronto yesterday night, and it's really nice just having a bunch of days where I don't have anything to do. So I have moments like these where I can come in the forest and send you guys some healing from the forest instead of at nighttime. It is very peaceful over here. I hope you guys can hear the birds when they chirp. Hi, Luce. Birds sing the song of spirit. That's why they're the messengers from the sky, right? I love that stuff. It's 6 o'clock, I think. 6 o'clock here. People hate on daylight savings time, but I'm quite pleased that there's sunshine at 6 p.m. right now. I actually just had the most serendipitous moment just before going live. I was going to go live like half an hour ago. And as I was walking into the forest, I saw this woman walking on the trail with her bare feet. And I could tell that she was earthing. She was holding her shoes and she was walking on this rocky trail with her bare feet. So I started talking to her and we had a really beautiful conversation about a whole bunch of different stuff, but it's very cool when you find each other, you know, when people who are awake find each other. It's very, very special. Yeah, I love the tree. It's a good tree. I have a feeling that my internet might be a little bit buggy though. I think I ran out of data. If you can still see me, if you could comment, that would be great, just because I'm not sure if my internet just kind of dropped on me. If you guys wanted to join me tonight, I think I might not be able to go live tomorrow. I might have to buy more data. I have have to up my data so I can go live in the forest more. Well, I guess I don't see comments anymore, so hopefully you guys can still see me. See comments anymore, so hopefully you guys can still see me. Maybe Jonathan, if you could message me, and if you're still here, if you could message me and let me know if you guys can still see me, that would be good, because I might have to figure out some data situation otherwise. Figure out getting some more data. Am I back? Just spent $20 for 3 gigabytes of data like a fool. There we go. Yeah, I think the data's working now. Huzzah, we're back. We went from 78 people to 16. Here we go. We're back. We're back. Woo! Thank you for those, for the 13 of you who have been so loyal to my live today. Thank you for being here. It's been an expensive live. And it's smooth again. Yeah, I paid for 3 gigabytes of data for the rest of the month, which is silly, but anyway, here we are. I better be going live very often in the forest to make it worth it. Ayataru okuru iuturu shnumotoiri iatasa niatara fatari iatara kari iutu shnumotori ifatari ianaura mukuru iatara okuru iutu shnamati nieti feteri iatara mukatoiri ifatari iatara umukuru iatasha. Usue ere e usu uturi inakure esaniki inakusu utu shnamati nifitiri iatara akuru oto su uturi ishnamata namatari iatara asakuri itu shnamati nietiri i. Hi Chase. How are you, darling? I went to my first drag show this weekend, Chase. Aren't you proud of me? Akasia atari ia kunutu ishnamati esie. Eteri ia fatari ia turu ukusu uturi ia matari ia tarasa turi ia mukuru uturi ia sa aturu umukuru ia tarashna motori ia tarasa tari ia mukuru uturi ia seteri ia. Awatari ia sanaore enikia nao ta osu ukuri ia wase iri ia fatari ia ni. Vaniri iwas otor ia kuru unu kuno samata niatara oar iatara asamawate iakusmo. It was an amazing time. So welcome back everyone to Reiki with Salome in the forest. With some light language. And a cool hat. I stole this hat. I exchanged this hat, swapped this hat with my friend in Toronto. Feels like you have a lot of creation energy, but you don't know how to create more. It's like you have it, but you don't use it. So a lot of our creative energy is found in the sacral chakra and the solar plexus chakra. And I find that interesting you're saying that right now, because I'm very much channeling the energy of the sunshine right now, the energy of the sun, which is a very creative energy, right? It's a very kind of fiery, kind of motivated energy. The sacral chakra is around our sexual organs. That is where life is created, right? That's why it's our creative center. And a lot of times we store a lot of trauma in that area of our body, in our hips, right? And so what I encourage you to do is maybe move your body more, allow yourself to just free your body, allow yourself to kind of feel that watery flow. And that might kind of start getting that energy flowing more in that part of your body, and you may access what it is that you have within you. At the end of the day, everything is kind of an act of letting go and flowing with what we have, right? And I feel like a lot of times we overthink our creativity, and so our creativity is not coming from the sacral chakra, the gut chakra, the heart chakra, where really it comes from. We're trying to intellectualize our creativity too much, trying to think about it too much, and so we're taking the energy away from the sacral and we're bringing it into the head. We want to really get back into that sacral chakra. We really want to get back into our body, get our bodies moving, getting that energy and that heat moving, so that we have that fire, so that we feel that kind of watery, fiery flow for us to be creative and to really tap into the intuitive aspect of creation, right? That channeled aspect of creation. Oh, I love that, Chase. Oh, hi, puppy Clover. Hi, David. Yeah, it's nice to be in the forest. Atayeri iara ukuru iatara fatari I. Eseteri iatara sukuri iatara fatari I no kuri ishnu turi I fatari I akue teri I mietiri I awara I. Is that a special tree? All trees are special. There's a crow up in the distance that has a bunch of moss in his mouth. Bring this down a little bit. I have a lot of trees that I connect to. I have a lot of trees that I talk about. Kind of want the sun to come out from the clouds though. Hi Alicia, namaste. There's a lot of fairies in this forest. Keep on seeing little fairy homes everywhere. Oh, I'm so glad, Chase. Ayatari ia koro toiri e te ese iri ia koro o toish no iri fatari ia tara koro i te iri imwar ia tara os. Awatairi usuno toiri imwar I fatari ia kuno tori ia watari ia kuru ishnamati. Asi te iene iti ari ia kunatari ia watairi ia nautu iri I fari ia taramikini tosho. Awasi ari ifuku ia naoni. Ako iri uani kia watiri ia kusuma. I love that, Alicia. Hola, Luis. Hi, Debbie. You're not using woods incorrectly. I use woods and forest interchangeably. I would call this the woods. Honestly, if you want to get into semantics, I would imagine that the woods feel like the woods would be like smaller than the forest. I think the forest kind of insinuates something larger or more dense, but honestly, I don't really think there's a massive difference. Cool story. The first time I ever met Juliana, first time I ever met the Death Priestess here on TikTok, Claire Mindset, was through a Zoom where she was teaching us to be able to talk to trees. So, how are you doing, Debbie? I meant to call you today and life got in the way. I ended up having a chat with Lindsay. Also, Debbie Lindsay says hello. Hello, Decho. Utu iri ia, anuri ia, asu iri I, ikini tiri ia, asu uturi ia tora ukuri ito shnamat, mihi itiri ia tarafatari I ukuri ito shnamat. Uta iti ia tau uri ia na kini tisi ia tau ateiri I na kusu unuko shnamat yesi. I love that, Alicia. That's funny. Mine, Oregon, I am not. I don't know. I think you had already done one and I came in on your trees one. You love to walk in nature barefoot. I do too. I do too. I just love the sound of just nature in general. A lot of my late night lives when I'm at home, I actually end up playing just nature music in the background. There's something very soothing about it. No, I'm in, I am not in the States. I'm in BC. I'm in Canada. Oh, my foot fell asleep. So for those of you here, we also have Debbie and the Death Priestess. We all organize this group called Declare Mind, Body, Soul. And we have a couple of events coming up. So for those of you who are going through a grieving journey, if you're grieving someone or something, if you're trying to process grief, we have a free healing event happening this Sunday. It's going to have all three of us healing. So Debbie, Juliana, and myself will be helping support you through your grief and that through that journey of grief. So that's completely free. There's a link in my bio to sign up for that. I'm also leading an event on Saturday. It is a meditation journey with light language and Reiki healing, focusing on the blossoming. So it's going to be focusing intention and energy on allowing you to flourish and allowing you to blossom, as well as like blossoming your intentions and your dreams. So that is a $33 event that you are welcome to sign up for. There's a link in my bio as well for that. And I think it's going to be, both of the events are going to be super, super special. Yeah, I think that's the gist of it. You are able to have my event for free if you join our membership program. It's a monthly subscription. And you can have 1 or 2 events for free depending on which subscription you decide to choose. You get to try the first 2 weeks for free, and then our essential membership is $35 a month. Our VIP is $50 a month, so you'll get 1 or 2 free events, respectively. And honestly, it just ends up paying for itself, right? Because the cost of the membership is basically the cost of the events. And you also get discounts on our services. You get discounts on our classes. We have a private Facebook group. I just did actually, I did a reading, a weekly energy reading, because we do weekly energy forecasts. And it was a pretty powerful message. So there's some really amazing stuff. We have weekly talks as well that we provide. There's a lot of really cool stuff in that group. So if that's something that you're interested in, or if you have questions, you can always send us an email or give it a try, since the first 2 weeks are free. I know that a lot of people who have joined us on this journey have really benefited and enjoyed it. So it might be something to think about. Hi, Mary. It is peaceful, yeah. There's Bigfoots out there. Hi, Carrie. How are you? I'm just going to take a quick second to... My battery is dying pretty quick. Been having a lot of technical stuff today, haven't I? The sun is starting to go away. I need to remember to go on a little bit sooner than this. How do I turn off the... I came prepared. Our hair is matching today. I love that. It's not as... Ugh. Has been a while. I've been away. Oh, I think I hear an eagle. Yeah, I'm on vacation right now, so I'm going to be going a little bit earlier when I can. Oh, I haven't heard it yet, no. Haven't heard his new song yet. Awate ira anawari I kieta ira ia sa atori ishnu muturi ifatari ia nokori ituri ia tara ia kor eteshni matani ia patari ia taru suturi ia. Thank you. Awasia nia fatari ia nakusu uturi ina kor oshni matini ia tari ia sa atari ia kor usu uturi ifetari ia nari ia. Hi Blair, how are you doing? Long time no see. Where am I? I am in the forest behind my house in BC, in the lower mainland. Water break. How calm and serene I am. Yeah. This is my home with the fairies. Have I connected with Sirius of the Syrians? I don't know. Probably. Given, isn't the North Star Sirius? Correct me if I'm wrong, Juliana. Oh, my hands are cold. Sometimes, like, with the Reiki, my hands can get hot or my hands can get cold, and now that I'm outside, they're even colder. I don't really, when I connect with beings, I don't really often ask where they're from. I just connect to energies. There's a tree in front of me that is quite special. Oh, yeah, of course, I would love to explain. So, all right, La Vis. What was that? There's some animals causing some mayhem in the corner over there. So this is Reiki. Reiki energy healing. I also channel light language healing. And essentially, you don't really need your phone, right? This is not being sent to you through a screen. I'm connecting to source energy, unconditional love energy, creation energy. And I'm channeling it in a way so that it connects to your energetic field and it notices those aspects of your energy that may be stagnant or blocked or not at ease, and it transmutes and releases that so that your energy can flow more naturally and more freely so that your body is able to continue its own natural healing. So because energy is not tethered to time and space in the way that we conceptualize it as 3D beings here, right? Our concept of time and space is restricted by our limited understanding of what time and space actually is. So when it comes to energetic healing, because energy is everywhere and energy is directed by intention, even though I'm on the other side of the planet, right, or I can be somewhere completely different, because my intention is to send the Reiki for those who are willing to receive it, who happen to be in this energetic space that has been created, and your intention is to receive that energetic healing, there is a connection that is made on a different plane, on a different plane from the one that we are physically inhabiting right now. So it's just a matter of allowing yourself to let go of this concept of the physicality of where you're at, and recognizing the energetic healing happening on a plane that is above this 3D experience. It's happening on a level of being that is not tethered to this physical reality, if that makes any sense. You always feel it with me. How are you doing, Erin? Erin, I love your username. No idea what I'm doing. I'm right there with you, sister. Right there with you. Atari ia koro oto sieri ia tori ini kianiri isia tarashna. Akari ia tara kari isu tori ishna matieri fatari ia. Aya tara o kuru usu utori in muari ia tara fitari ia na kuru iti i iari i kia na o uri ia na kari isia tarashna moto. Awatai ari ia na ora usu uturi amatari ia na usu uturi i ta sinikia tari ushna mati esi. Oh, it's a pupper. Yeah, of course. Glad to share knowledge. And the dog's super cute. Ori I ina a ira I aku usa a yete I nauru uoto eri I uara sieta. Aso otori I ira nakuru umunu no sieta I wati. A oro ono ku iri I akuri isu utushna matini ia awara ia teosu. Eteye tiari ia sanakia tarashana matunos. Awata ia tau kosu uturu umukutu oyari inawari ia tarasana uri. That's very kind of you. Very, very kind. Don't let your thumbs fall off. A few likes is very nice, but don't feel obliged to. But that's very sweet. It's very, very sweet. Atiari I fatari I na korona. Eseia teiri I na ketieshna matu su utari I fatari I maturo na kur ia tawa. Oh, thank you, love. I wonder I wonder if there's a different angle because my butt. Let's try something different here. Let's get a tiny change of scenery. Oh, that's better. Oh, that's so much better. That is the tree. This is my face. A little bit disappointing. But this is much more comfortable. Can't see my face. Can't see my face. It is beautiful. Excuse me, sir. Thank you. Akatayari iatum sunatayate yaranakore i. Akataya natari yatara inatara iya sunakori tiata. Ayatari nakara yatara suturi iki nakuri sutaya. Atani ataurai iatas. Ataya eyatare iatara shnamatiniki. Sutu iate yatavate yitiri isutarish ashtiri yatashnammatani atasti arateshna pariyaturi. Nature is the best. Tawa kaniari ie wesiata Hey Craig, how are you? Oh, did somebody subscribe? Thank you for the subscription. Hi, Ryan. Hi, Shauna. I'm doing very well, thank you. I'm doing well. Thanks, Jules. I do music, yeah. Sahore hini kiete shmatu siti arahia taranu kurunusu ayataya tanaorana sotu yarahamuari tikiete. I don't want to kill you, mosquito, but I don't like you sucking my blood, thank you. Please stop. Please stop. Asuna tayana kusi ini ie enesewa eyara ia usubu kutu awatana kusu ana awara ina kusu uturi ina watari ia kushna matasi awana usitira watari ina kurinete ia sawa tayari ifuturi imatana usunu Arrête, tu m'énerves. si ia tashni materi ia sataru futuri ia matani kina sanakamata. Awata eyara amasana matari ia taisi ia tara fatari ia nakunusutu. I don't believe in evil. I don't believe in the concept of evil. Because evil is the complete absence of love, and I don't think that exists anywhere. Like love is, for me, love is the universal truth to everything, really. And so I feel that people who speak of evil and people who kind of promote this idea of evil and talk about this idea of evil are kind of perpetuating a concept that was created by man to invoke fear and therefore invoke control. But if you realize that there is no such thing as the absence of love, it's kind of hard to believe in evil, isn't it? I believe in the concept of choice, absolutely. But choice itself isn't devoid of love. I love you too, Dinny. You really have to think about that, right? Do we truly believe that it's possible for there to be an absolute absence and vacuum from love? I don't think that's possible. At all. Even when you see people doing really terrible things, I don't think it's possible for there to be a 1000% absence of love. Sir, please take leave. Thank you. Yeah, I don't like, here's the thing is, even with mosquitoes or like pests, right? They're living life as they know life. They're doing their thing. They don't know better. I don't see the point in making that choice for them. Slimy, that's awesome. That's beautiful, Slimy. Thank you. You know, it's interesting. I watched a TikTok not very long ago. I think I just watched it today. And it was about a woman who someone told them to make a wish. And she just kind of scrunches up her face to make a wish, but she realizes she never knows what to wish for. And so she just kind of makes a face. And her brother came in and he says, well, whenever somebody asks me to make a wish, I just wish whoever it is that told me to make a wish, I wish them all the best. And I think that's a really beautiful sentiment. What kind of healing am I doing? This is Reiki healing with light language. I'm getting a little cold though. It's getting a little chilly out here. That's beautiful. I love that, Daniela. That's beautiful. Ata iara ia tu suuturi ia matani kieti iara a whatari ia moto eia. Asali iti ira ini ili ia tari ia manini kia nieta sanaku. I love that concept of wishes, though. It's funny, there was a reading that I just did yesterday or 2 days ago. And the whole concept of, manifestation and dreaming and the inner child kind of came up. And it really made me start thinking about how important the perspective of the child is with regards to manifesting our dreams. Because if you think about it, children have this completely unfiltered, just brand new perspective of the world. It's a perspective that hasn't been bogged down by trivialities. It hasn't been bogged down by rules and restrictions that we tend to internalize as we grow up. It is a completely free canvas of possibility and of fantasy and possibility. And it's really a magical thing to have the views of a child, because if you think about it, when you're really young, when you're really little, you're not bogged down by your memories to inform what it is that you're trying to create. You don't come in with all of those kind of traumas and all of those things that tell you that things can't happen. And so everything that you see, everything that you experience around you is something new, and it's very much a product of your creation. It's a product of your mindset and your perspective. Because when we're engaging as adults in the world, right, when we look at things, when we experience things, and we kind of interact with the world around us, it's being informed by this huge string of history, of this huge, all of these events that happened in the past, all of these experiences that happened in the past, that dilutes the present moment, right? Because it doesn't allow us to truly be in this moment of present creation. Or we're focusing on all of the things that might be happening in the future because of all of these memories from the past. Children don't have that. Children go out, they see something, they see a butterfly, they see a squirrel, they see a tree, they see something, and there's this new, raw kind of world of what it may be and where it may go and how it may be involved with everything else that they can envision in their mind, in their imagination. And so when we're manifesting, when we're really tapping into that aspect of creation and manifestation, it is so important for you to really connect to that childlike wonder that resides deep within you, to really connect to that child aspect of yourself that sees the world as this infinite plane of possibility, this where no rules are applying, where there are no restrictions, where anything can happen, you know, and just being open to the possibility of whatever it is that you dream is something that is actually happening, is something that is true, right? Allowing yourself to put yourself in these situations that can be as fantastical as you want them to be. Because at the end of the day, the world really is, and we forget that. We forget how magical the world is as we grow up. So I think that's my biggest kind of tip with regards to creating in general is listen to that child within you, right? Allow yourself to borrow their eyes for a moment, and to borrow their ears, and to borrow their heart, and really put yourself in that place of being and feeling the magic that is around you, the magic that is possible within you. Hi, Maddie. Well, I'm getting a little, might close this off here. So I'm going to quickly close the energy. Thank you, Gaia. Thank you. Asata inikiniata su uturi ianaku se ete yete fe teri inaku. Anatusa na kiniara asawa tari iakutashni. Mind, body, and soul. Thank you. And releasing my hi Ricardo, I just closed off the energy because I'm getting very cold. So thank you everyone for having joined me on this ad hoc forest Reiki live. I will be doing more of these in the coming week before I have to go back to work. So I will try to be going on maybe a little bit earlier. I might start going on somewhere probably around like 4:35, maybe earlier than that, in like midday, depending on what I'm doing. Of course, if you'd ever like to book a personal session with me, there's a link in my bio to do so. My schedule is pretty open right now. So you can always shoot me an email and ask if I would be able to do something in the times that are outside the availabilities that are posted right now on eclairmindset.com. I also teach Reiki, and I'm planning on having my course on the Easter long weekend in April. So I'm going to be reaching out to a few of you who have already emailed me as to what days are more convenient for you. Whether it'll be please, sir. Sorry, there's a mosquito that keeps on trying to eat me. Whether it's the Friday that's more convenient, or if it's the Sunday that's more convenient, depending. I'm interested, and we can work it out. If you want to take part in our events that are happening this weekend, there's a link for our Clear Mind, Body, Soul events. My meditation journey with light language healing and Reiki will be $33. We have a free grief healing event that's happening on Sunday. All of the information is there. Hey, Nick, how's it going, buddy? So please, message me if you have questions. My battery is about to kaput on me. So I will try to come on later on this week. Hope you're all having a beautiful, beautiful evening. And I will talk to you all very soon. Yes, come back, Ricardo. I will be on later on in the week. So, oh, what are the... Peace, brother. All right, bye, gorgeous people. Love you much. Chowder.